as Yaki always say, the setup.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's according to what? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's roll.
Yeah, brother. Let's go with what the brothers. This next one go with what the brother was saying.
all throughout the ancient world, man, if people wanted to inquire of Yahweh, they couldn't just walk straight up and be like, hey, Yahweh, yeah. No, man, they wanted to inquire, they had to go to a prophet, man.
Yeah, come.
They had to sort out a prophet.
Yep.
Yeah, nigga didn't.
It was either a prophet or the priest that was the intercessor, man.
Hey.
It's always been like that.
Even the elites, they even go to their high level demons and witches, man.
Yeah.
You know, they don't just do shit, man. They go to their high levels demons and witches. Oh, just like you said, what's the movie? 300.
Yeah.
When Leonidas wanted to go to war.
He went to them.
He went to them little high witches up there, man. You know? Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oracles. Yeah. Hey, even with
the ethos,
I forgot
yeah. Evor.
It was a crazy name for him.
Okay.
I got a precept, unless you was...
Nah, well, he just told me, hold it. Go ahead.
Isaiah 30 and 20, and though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not your teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
And since he read that, now I must needs get to Proverbs 5.
I'm gonna finish on this. And thine eyes shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, when ye turn to the right hand and when ye turn to the left hand. So like the brother was saying, we have counselors or teachers or men set up above us telling us what we should be doing and how we should be doing it, man. We wouldn't be able to know how to keep the Pesach, how we kept the Pesach, man, if we wasn't taught it, you know? We wouldn't be able to go deep into these scriptures if it wasn't taught onto us, man.
That's right.
You know, your teacher is a vital part, man, who your teacher is. Because if we was learning under date, man, we'd be keeping the Passover incorrect. We wouldn't know what the mark of the beast is, man. So your teachers is very important, man. You know?
Hey, we wouldn't know what solemn was.
Yeah.
You know, if it wasn't for our teachers, we wouldn't know that the Passover was a solemn feast.
Right.
You know, niggas make the Passover out of a party. And that's why the scriptures say, man, that's why the scriptures say, and today we in the Passover.
Right.
Hey, that's why the scriptures say, your feast have become a burden unto me. He said, I will, you know,
away with your feast.
Yeah, I will away with it,
Away
man.
with your sacrifices, man.
It's a weariness to me, man.
He said in your solemn feast, I will not smell them, man.
Yeah,
man. Paraphrasing.
Yeah, because today is the Passover, man. Not what they gonna do that Easter shit though next month.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit. Go ahead, you finished?
Yeah, that's
you read?
Yeah,
Go ahead,
this
brother.
Proverbs 5, and I'm going to start at 7. It says, hear me now, therefore, O ye children, and depart not from the words of my mouth. Remove thy way far from her who is her, that strange woman, man. That other philosophy.
Yeah.
Stick to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua and continue down the things that thou hast learned, being assured of whom thou hast learned them. You know, the scriptures tell you to try the spirit by the spirit, man. We don't tell you to take our word for it. Go back and search the scriptures. We tell you to be as the Church of Berea. Everything we say, go to the scriptures and prove it, and see if we speaking out our own or if the scripture actually say it, man.
But you also got to understand those whose table was made a snare, a trap, and a stumbling block, they not gonna get it. And not only are they not gonna get it, because it's made a snare, a trap, and a stumbling block, whatever madness that they believe that the scriptures mean, they gonna go off like, you know, if you have a debate, you know what I'm saying, they gonna go off like they won, like we won, you know what I'm saying. And guess what? Because 2/3 are a bigger number than the 1/3, 2/3 is you gonna get more hits, more people saying, yep, y'all won. Yeah. Y'all won. Yeah. Because y'all table is made a snare. You will not get the truth. It's just simple as that.
And the scripture says broad is the way, man. And many there be that go there at. That's it. It says, remove thy way far from her and come not nigh the door of her house, lest I give thy honor unto others and thy years unto the cruel. Let strangers be filled with thy wealth. And this what happened to us as a nation, man. And thy labors be in the house of a stranger. And thou mourn at the last when thy flesh and thy body are consumed, and say, how have I hated instruction, and my heart despised reproof? Which reproof is correction, man. Scripture says a righteous man loveth reproof, man. It says, verse 13 is the point, and have not obeyed the voice of my teachers, neither inclined my ear to them that instructed me, man. So it's gonna be destruction unto you if you don't take heed. The scriptures tell you do well to take heed, man.
Yeah. All right, this I'm gonna start back at 9. He said the Israelites will he guide in judgment, and the Israelites will he teach his ways. He said the Lord. He said all the paths of the Lord are mercy and truth unto such as keep his covenant and his testimony. Yeah, man, it's beautiful.
I got one. This Romans chapter 8, verse 14. For as many as are led by the Spirit of Yahweh, they are the sons of Yahweh.
Yep.
So you gotta have the Spirit of Yahweh on you to be his sons. Like the brother's been saying, all Israel is not of Israel, man.
Right.
The only ones that are of Israel is the ones that have the Spirit of Yahweh on them, man. You gotta have the Spirit of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. Otherwise, you just a heathen, man.
Yeah.
Destined for destruction.
That's it. I mean, they are, because right now, only Israel right now is the elect. That's the only Israelites right now. Because, like it says in Matthew, hey, if brother, you have an offense and you go take it to him and he not hearing you, then go get a witness, or two. And if they not hearing y'all, take it to the church. And if he ain't hearing that, then guess what? Cast them away as a publican and a heathen. As a heathen. So right now, they simply heathens, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like even with Paul, how in Colossians, and matter of fact, most of his epistles, he said to the Israelites that's basically in the Lord. This is to you. I'm speaking to you. Those who got, these churches and camps set up. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to you because we already know that the others not gonna hear it anyway. They're gonna remain Gentile minded. You know what I'm saying? So this is first and foremost to the elect of Israel, and that's who's gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? And start establishing the kingdom. You know what I'm saying right now, because the kingdom is the people. It's a people for us a place. You know what I'm saying? And so that order is being established right now, because at one point we were all out of order. You know what I'm saying? But those men who's the Lord putting his spirit on, guess what? We are starting to establish that order. All right? It's just as simple as that, man. Go ahead,
I got you, back you up. This is Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, said Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. So the counsel and that covering go ahead, brother.
Hey, they take counsel, but not of the Lord, man. They come up with either they come up with some whacked out doctrine, or go and do some bullshit that the scriptures don't speak about that's not right. Yeah. I mean, the scriptures, they go against the scriptures, basically.
Yeah. Right.
They go against the doctrine. They go against the man that taught them.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Hey, the apostles were set up, man.
That's it. Yeah. Hey, that's part of the counsel of the Lord.
Yeah, that's the point, because without the counsel, you can't have that covering.
Yeah, man.
You gotta take heed to the counsel in order to get that covering. If I may, this is Proverbs 1:23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. And how is he doing that? Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. A prophet have to make it plain upon tables, man. Yeah. It says, because I have called and ye refused. Because I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel.
Yeah. Ooh, that's the scripture I was thinking of. And would none of what?
And would none of my reproof.
Hey, man, you set at naught his counsel. Man.
Yep.
You know, hey, well, we don't need you now.
Yeah, wait, yeah. Hey, flee the nets. Yeah. Get off the train and we don't need the counsel no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't need, but that's just simply the order of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's the counsel of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
I got the counsel.
2nd Ezra 2:1. Thus saith the Lord, I have brought this people out of bondage and gave them my commandments by manservants, the prophets, whom they would not hear, but despised my counsel.
Woo! It says, he that despiseth him that I send despiseth me. He that despiseth me